Okay, Bernie, who do you like in the Stradbroke?
I'm with the Man Mountain. I'm with Hawaii 5-0, the horse you were just speaking about. He looks amazing here today. I mean, he looked terrific last start. If anything, he's got more dapples on him here today. A really focused, concentrated, sort of energy-conserving parade by him. And that draw with 49.5 kilos, I have to stick with Hawaii 5-0.
First time, $3 million in prize money, capacity related.
A couple of weeks back at Warwick Farms, fantastic training facility. He's enjoyed himself. He comes back up here in great shape.
Good luck, Joe.
Thank you.
Okay, the national anthem about to sing out here on Duffy. Your late mail.
Yeah, how many numbers do you want here? I am 10, 9, 5 and 18. I'm going with Cardinal Gem here. I just think the setup from barrier 6 is quite good for him. He can settle in the first half of the field, and I think the Big Eagle Farm straight will suit him. No knock on the favourite other than he's short enough for a big Group 1 Stradbroke. They're hard to win. 5, Converge. He was terrific the other day, and he has paraded beautifully, this 3-year-old Hawaii 5-0. I think the best long shots are Scalapini and a Chain of Lightning. 10, 9, 5 and 18.
At the start of the Star Stradbroke Handicap, I'm with 5, 7, 9 and 14. I love the way Converge was just so quiet in the mounting yard, just taking this big occasion all in. He's won at the elite level on 2 occasions. He's beaten Animo, and there's good support for him as well. He's $9 down to $7. So I like everything about him today. I think he'll run a great race, Converge. Putting in 7, Gentleman Roy is a real live roughie here. Just hope he bounces better today and puts himself on pace. That's the best way we know that he performs. Other hopes, definitely think about it. Number 9, he looks magnificent over there and ready to rumble. And number 14, Ruthless Dame, I think is best of the 3-year-olds, and she's being backed late in the market. 5, 7, 9 and 14.
Previous winner.
Okay, the Stradbroke. It is a beauty this year. This horse, think about it, who has already got a slot in the Everest. He won the Kingsford Smith. He's got the Stradbroke ahead of him, but Newgate, who have purchased a slot, they've got so much faith in this horse, but they've taken a big gamble. They've picked him now, and he's got to come out and win a Stradbroke to enforce their opinion.
Yep, well, it is. It could have been easy to wait after the race and then give it to him. So they've moved quickly on him, and look, he's got to go for a spell after today, and he's got to come back and freshen back up. But he's shown enough ability, and I think this race has proven okay for us Stradbroke runners. I think in the Everest runners in the past.
3-year-olds, Hawaii 5-0, Aft Cabin, they've won it. Impending, Sincero, Sniper's Bullet. They've been the last 3 over the last 20 years. And the fillies, they're here today, the 3-year-old fillies. You've got to go back to La Montagne in 2006, Private Steer in 2003, and before her, Dane Ripper. So you've got to be a pretty good filly. You've got to be a pretty good 3-year-old. It's they can do it, Maxie.
They can.
They've got to be good.
Yep, they've got to be well and truly above average, and there is good support for one of the fillies here, Ruthless Dame. I think she's probably got to put in a Dane Ripper-type performance to win this, but there's every chance she might.
2 J.J. Atkins winners line up in this race. Converge won it 2 years ago. Rothfire won that race 3 years ago. Here they are lining up in a Stradbroke to try and do the big Group 1 double. Think about it. He's about to come up. He's almost relaxed over there compared to what he's like in a mounting yard.
Butter wouldn't melt in his mouth, but a big go for Converge the last 3 minutes. He's stablemate, $6.50 now.
So think about it, out to $3.60 on the NOP. But Converge, one of 3 runners for Gay and Adrian, has been 9 into $6.50 during the last 25 minutes or so. Hawaii 5-0 stays solid around $5. $11 for Cardinal Gem has been solid. So's Aft Cabin. So has Ruthless Dame. Ruthless Dame, the shorter of the 2 fillies of Mar and Eustace, Royal Merchant. The other one, a 20-1 chance. So $3.60, think about it, who comes into this race having had 9 starts for 8 wins. And here comes Rothfire, who's about to come up into the outside gate. The 5-year-old, the winner of over $2 million in prize money. And Nashua Willer's got the steer today. He won the Victory Stakes on Rothfire 2 starts ago. This would be a very popular win amongst Queensland fans, the local fans, but the majority of money on Think About It. A lot of money coming late for Converge. He's not in yet. Think About It. Those colours will be seen twice in this race. Scalapini carries the same colours for Proven Thoroughbreds, but Clipperton has the white cap. All in, here's the Stradbroke.
Handicap. Red lights on. They're all in. Right to run. Here we go. We're right. Racing in the Stradbroke. Scalapini, Gentleman Roy both began well. Third is Hawaii 5-0, Palaisipan. Think About It. Rothfire's going forward, followed there by Cardinal Gem, Chain of Lightning, TikTok Queen, Surf Dancer. Getting a long way back is Ruthless Dame, Superstorm, Royal Merchant, Valana, followed by Converge, 11-11 Aft Cabin, and Hollyfield's at the rear. So Gentleman Roy by 3/4 here. Second, Rothfire. Third, the outside of Scalapini. Fourth is Hawaii 5-0. Further back to Chain of Lightning, Palaisipan. The inside, TikTok Queen. A length further back to Think About It. A length and a half, Superstorm. Valana's out 3 wide, Surf Dancer, followed there by Aft Cabin. A long way back in the field is Royal Merchant, followed by Ruthless Dame, Hollyfield, 11-11 and Converge. At the 500 metres marker, Gentleman Roy, Rothfire, 3 wide Scalapini, 4 wide Chain of Lightning. Further back to Hawaii 5-0, Palaisipan, and Think About It is running home down the outside. Rothfire coming through now is Hawaii 5-0 and Think About It down the outside. Rothfire just in front of it. Think About It on the outside. It's stormed up. It's Rothfire. Think About It. Think About It taking over from Rothfire. Hawaii 5-0. The next one late is Ruthless Dame, but in front, Think About It. And Think About It's won the Stradbroke from Rothfire. Hawaii 5-0. Followed by Ruthless Dame, Palaisipan, Chain of Lightning, Converge. And then we had TikTok Queen, Royal Merchant, Aft Cabin, Valana, Surf Dancer, Cardinal Gem, Scalapini, Superstorm, Hollyfield, and 11-11.
Well, we got a coronation today. Think About It has proved himself to be one of the best sprinters in the country. You can't just keep winning and not be good. 10 starts, 9 wins, and back-to-back Group 1s of the Kingsford Smith and the Stradbroke. He beats Rothfire and the 3-year-old Hawaii 5-0. Onwards to the Everest.
What a horse. What a horse. To go this far and just keep getting the job done. And he's just arrogant. He's just an arrogant racehorse, and what a lot of interest he's going to add to this upcoming Tab Everest with a record like that, like he has. Rothfire, was sensational considering circumstances. He, with a big weight there, he's flat at 1400. And look, Hawaii 5-0 was gallant for an inexperienced 3-year-old.
Joe, with his horses, wears his heart on his sleeve, and we're about to find out more with Bernie.
Yeah, he is just extraordinary. You're such a loved trainer, and you do this extraordinary job with your horses. You're just so in tune with them. And this guy, you've been on his wavelength, obviously, right from the start. By the way, how did he get beat once?
Yeah. Ask Rory Hutchins. It was it was a midweeker at Warwick Farm, but I'm kind of glad the monkey's off his back. In some ways, I think I've waited a long time for a horse like this. He's pretty amazing.
And you've had some pretty good horses.
Yeah. He's just the way he's gone through the grades and the way he's been able to do it. It's a bit lost for words. It was a really special win today, and just to see him draw away from them, and he was just never going to get beat.
You brought him to Queensland. A lot of people said, he's just been really, he's a good horse. He's been really well placed.
Yep.
Then he won the Kingsford Smith.
Yeah, and that's the thing. He's just been able to keep climbing. I mean, this was the first time I actually haven't put him up in grade from one run to the next. Like he's gone, and it was a Group 1 to a Group 1, which sounds silly, but that's what it was. Yeah, as I say, loss of words. It was amazing. So
it was amazing. He was ridden beautifully. Now he wins one of the best handicaps in the country.
Yeah.
And bring on the Everest.
Yeah, look, bring on anything for this horse. I just don't know where his ceiling is. He's amazing. I'd love to see how far he can run. He's ticked off a strong 1400 today, so you'd think he'd easily run a mile. But first things first, the Everest slot, but is there for us in the spring, and it's hard to imagine him not running well.
We still get used to the fact he's a So You Think, and we're seeing this magnificent sprinter.
Yeah, I think he's a fantastic stallion, to state the obvious, but he's quite a versatile stallion, and look, I've trained him as a sprinter so far, but that's not to say that he can't run further.
Enjoy the noise.
Yeah, that's it.
And think about it, he just continues to play. He's so playful. He's so full of himself, but he's a gentle soul. There's Sam Clipperton. Group 1 win number 5 for Joe Pride. It's number 17. Think about it. Supreme in the Stradbroke.
Take it all in. Think about it. Sammy Clipperton in the Group 1 Stradbroke.
I'm just, well, for starters, I'm out of breath.
I'm not surprised. I'm thinking you would have been doing a bit of roaring yourself down the straight.
No, well, the race is the easy part. It's everything before. But, he was a different horse today in the sense that he was pretty bully before the Kingsford Smith, but I was borderline staying on him before the race today, and once I got him calm, kept him away from all the other horses, I just felt his heart rate completely drop underneath me, and he just stood there like a kid's pony for about 10 minutes, not an ounce of sweat, and I knew this horse could do something really special today, and it's exactly what he did. I'm just really privileged to be in the position of riding this horse, and he's the headline horse of my career at this stage, and could be the headline horse of my career full stop. But all that aside, it's just brilliant to get the job done and a short price favourite in one of Australia's great races. And how good's Eagle Farm?
How good is Eagle Farm? Tell me, what does he feel like to ride? I mean, he's got all that leg. He's not necessarily your traditional looking sprinter.
Yeah, look, he's just power. Everything's power, and all that before the race, his antics goes completely out the window in the race. It's just fingertip stuff. It's real push button. I had a very similar run to what I did in the Kingsford Smith, just that lovely 3-wide line, and I knew if my horse let down like I know he can, the likes of Aft Cabin and Converge are going to really struggle to run me down, and I think this horse went to a new level again today.
So did you. We love you, Sammy. Well done.
Thanks, Bernie.